Hey everyone, happy Monday. How's everybody doing? It's so funny. I was at I took my daughter to dance and we went to Giant, the grocery store, and I don't know, we're walking around. I'm like, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be weird if I met one of you guys at the grocery store or like some random place, and you guys would be like Kim, and I'd be like, hi, because obviously you could see me, but I can't see you guys, and then I don't know, it's just kind of funny. Anyway, but party in New Jersey this summer for sure. Looking forward to it. How are you guys? Lexi's with me today. Sorry, guys, I'm in like slow motion today. Logged into work and I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I never even had a weekend. Anyway, I'll stop blabbering. So what's up? I'll just get right to the chat. And then as I go through the chat, if I think of things, I will mention them. Megan, hello. A lot of folks in New Jersey were complaining of no $300 boost in their account today. Interesting. Val, you said you're okay, right? All New Jerseyans, be patient. It's just running late. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Val. What would I do without you? See? You guys are awesome. So, Megan, there you go. Hopefully soon it'll be coming. Kim, certified under new claim, didn't receive any pay today because I applied for a new claim from New York. Does anyone know if I apply for regular UI benefit and my benefit years expires 3/21 and I receive pay, but this week I didn't get anything. Is that all you wrote, Kim? Yeah, that's all you wrote. Okay, in New York, you're only supposed to create a brand new application if you earn 10 times your weekly benefit amount. So if you did that, obviously I'm not sure. So yeah, if there's anyone in New York that has any insight on that, if you could share, that would be awesome. Angie from Texas, does anyone know how long of a wait the ID.me process takes in Texas? Already been approved. So yeah, if anyone in Texas knows that, you can let Angie know. That would be awesome. God, I feel like I'm here and I'm like, I don't know anything. This is when I rely on you guys. Brina, how are you? Hey, Michelle. My family is doing A-okay. Just looking forward to the spring. Oh, my goodness. Yolanda, you finally spoke to a rep at the Kansas DOL. She said the reason I didn't receive payment because the new system didn't recognize that I was on PEUC instead of EB, which had a zero balance. So are you good now? I hope. That's great. You were actually able to get someone on the phone because we know how impossible that is. So yeah, let me know if you're good or if at least they're able to fix it. Hopefully she moved you back and you're good to go. Joe, this is for your friend. She has not received payment since 1:30, Pennsylvania. What is she on? Meaning what program is she on? Is she on PUA? They're investigating fraud, so it kind of sounds like she's on PUA, right? I was going to say, if she's on PEUC, definitely try chat. Oh, you know what? My dad's girlfriend was supposed to try chat today. I wonder how she made out. I have to send her a text. My dad's girlfriend was having issues certifying. She was on PEUC, and she just stopped getting paid, just like most of us on PEUC, right? And I just remembered I told her, I gave her very clear instructions on how to get with someone with chat. So yeah, I gotta text her and see how she made out. She didn't do. It's been 3 months and they still have no answer for her. Okay, so yeah, I'm assuming it's PUA. Yeah, that stinks. Career Link told her to open up a second claim. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the only thing that I recommend is either she try late on a Friday to try to call PUA unemployment, or just like I've been saying, contact her local or state representative, or even her local legal aid office, or go to Facebook. You know what? Tell her to do this. If she has a Facebook account, have her contact this Philadelphia legal assistance. Oh, I'm getting you the page. I'm going to put it in the chat. Meaning, like, you can legit just send her a message or send them a message through Messenger. I just put it in the chat for you, Joe. And see what they reply with. Considering they're attorneys, right? And this is like a fraud situation, maybe they will be able to give better guidance. They do have some hotlines set up that if she checks out the website, which is listed on the Facebook page, sorry, Lexi's barking. You know, maybe there's a hotline phone number she could just call into and get some advice of what she could do. That actually might be the best bet. So yeah, have her contact this Philadelphia legal assistance. Megan, just curious, as we are all sharing this journey, in New Jersey, my benefit year exhausted says claim error cannot certify. Also, no boost. I guess I have to wait. Which program? Oh, thanks, Val. They had issued today in New Jersey. My boost came late today instead of this morning. But for me, okay. And then Megan is saying, but for me, I have to wait for review of my claim since it has reached a year. It's so frustrating. I'll be okay if they just informed us of something. You know what? I say that all the time. Like, they have everyone's email address, right? It doesn't take long to compose an email and hit send. Like, it's not like they have to individually email everyone. They could just like blast everyone a communication of what the heck is going on. And if they can't even do that, why not update Facebook? So easy, yet not. Alicia, I'm self-employed. I didn't think I qualified for assistance. I filed on 2/8 PUA, and I've been claiming weekly. I sent all the documents with customer testimonials. Am I doing something wrong? Will I get paid for those weeks? As long as you are approved for those weeks, then yes, you will get paid. Make sure if you're doing your ID Me, or maybe you have done it, you upload your Social Security card front and back, as well as your driver's license front and back. Don't know why they need this, but apparently I've heard that it doesn't hurt. Sometimes they're looking for this information. Who knows why? Obviously, you send on all your documents, I'm assuming, like 1099 and all that good stuff. Yeah, I mean, depending, I'm not sure what state you're in, but I'm not sure how long it could wait for them to review your application. You can always, oh yeah, since it's been almost 2 months, you can always contact your local or state representative and see if they can kind of push your claim along and get that in front of the eyes of someone on unemployment for them to take a look at. But yeah, as long as you are approved for those weeks, you will totally get paid for them. Tariq, hello. Shoot. Elizabeth, my 1 year of being on unemployment is coming up next month. Will I no longer be eligible for more benefits after my 1 year mark? Elizabeth, you will for sure be able to qualify for a program. So not sure what state you're in, but federal law does state that once you hit your benefit year-end date, which is kind of like your expiration date of your original unemployment claim, and if you don't know what that date is, pull out your documents and we'll definitely have that on there, or you can log into your portal and should say somewhere on your dashboard of your benefit year-end date. Most states do want you to file a brand new unemployment claim. However, some states don't. um, so depending on the state you're in, you may have to or you may not. Now, if you haven't worked during the past year, which most people haven't, then you won't qualify for regular unemployment again, but it's okay, because what they'll do in that case, if they deny you for regular unemployment, they will switch you back to PEUC. Now, if you're on PUA, federal law is saying that if you hit your benefit year-end date and you're on PUA, you should not need to file anything else except for keep certifying every week, but you shouldn't have to create a brand new application unless your state specifically tells you to. So as far as you will be able to collect until September 4th. It's just a matter of which program you will be on. Anthony, I tried to get PUA, but the online application, I forgot my password, and is it honestly too late? No, it's not. I would definitely, if you apply now, you could get PUA as far back as December 1st, 2020. Obviously, as long as you were not working then, right? But no, you should definitely apply for it, because you don't know, right? Depending on the state that you live in, you may need to apply for regular unemployment first, even though you know you're going to get denied. Some states like Pennsylvania want that documentation after you apply for PUA, just to show that you were not qualified to receive regular unemployment. But, it all depends on the state that you live in. Clarice, my regular unemployment has been exhausted, and I've been for the PEUC extension since February 22nd. Do you know how long I will get the extension? And you're in California. Yeah, you'll definitely stay on the extension until September 4th. Now, in your specific situation, California does have extended benefits, but in California, they call it Fed Ed. And what that is, it's an additional 20 weeks on top of regular unemployment and on top of PEUC. So you will stay on PEUC until September 4th. Now, if California still has their Fed Ed triggered to on, then you could collect up to 20 weeks after your PEUC expires. We'll just use expires September 4th. You could receive an additional 20 weeks as long as California has that triggered on. Now, what triggers that on is all dependent on the unemployment rate at that time. And this goes for any state that offers extended benefits. They have, again, it's triggered on depending on the unemployment rate. And unfortunately, in the past, it would be on, and because the unemployment rate was lower, states would literally contact people and be like, hey, by the way, Saturday's the last time you're getting paid because we have to turn off extended benefits. And people are like, whoa, what? Like, what the heck? So yeah, you're good for a while. And then, you might be placed on a Fed Ed depending on how the unemployment rate in California is. So yeah, long answer. Robert, get in touch with the ID Me through Twitter. Have them pre-screen your documents. Interesting. Okay. Hey, anything's worth a shot, right? Thank you for that information, Robert. DJ Tune, I got transfer. Oh, you got transfer numbers for PUA. Oh, yay. Oh, that's awesome. Woohoo. That's great. Oh, we're making progress. Joe, she's on regular UC. Did she try to contact them through chat then? That I would definitely start there first. and have her explain to them, that the second application was created in error, and for them to delete that second application. But yeah, have her definitely contact through chat if for whatever reason, if she gets like someone that doesn't want to help her, have her try again. I've had a lot of success using chat. I think maybe one time out of probably close to 10 times, I probably have like a 90% rate, success rate. So yeah, if she can, that's the best bet. But if for whatever reason she has issues, then she can contact this Philadelphia legal assistance. KRG, you are welcome for getting the calculator. Answer my question. Yay. Now I can put that question behind me. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, that's awesome. And of course, you are welcome. Jen, how are you? State filed new claim for me. Good. Oh, that's great. Things have been confusing. Aren't they always, right? But I got a letter today that they put me on PEUC. I think I'm on set. I certified this Wednesday, so we'll see what happens. Oh, that's awesome. Hold on. I just want to. So they created a new claim. State filed. Sorry, I want to try to get my facts straight. That's awesome, especially if you didn't even have to do it. And you actually got something in the mail. That's surprising. King Collection, how long does it take for your IDME to be cleared? I've personally never had to do that. So anyone on King Collection, I can't remember what state you're in. I know you probably told me a million times. Just from seeing people on Facebook, I've heard a couple days to a couple months. So if anyone on here wants to give any insight into that, that would be awesome. And you can also do what Robert said, get in touch with IDME through Twitter and have them pre-screen your documents. That's a huge, huge tip. Peggy in Georgia. I haven't gotten anything in the past 2 weeks. I checked my UI 3 weeks ago and had benefits over $800 available last week. I checked and it's showing over $9,000. So in Georgia, what I'm thinking is maybe they are still implementing. No, Georgia's supposed to be paying though, I think. Maybe, hold on. My initial reaction would be, maybe they're still updating their system to reflect the latest bill and the extensions. But someone on here did tell me that they were getting paid, but then I don't know, maybe they're on PUA and you're on PEUC or vice versa. So maybe they have one program implemented and the other one not. It's what it sounds like to me is they are in the process of updating. So for example, you did see 800 available. Now you're seeing 9,000. So it sounds like to me that they updated your balance, which is huge. So I'm hoping within a couple of days, you'll be able to certify and then eventually get paid. What you can do is take the 9,000 and then divide it by 25 weeks, seems to be the average, and see if that equates to your weekly benefit amount. But I think that they're just updating the extension for your claim, which is good. Alicia, I'm in Tennessee and about to go crazy with the UI chat. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's good that Tennessee is chat, but yeah, if the people are driving you crazy, then that's not good. Tracy, does Pennsylvania have to reapply? So in Pennsylvania, you only have to reapply for unemployment or a brand new claim once you hit your benefit year-end date if you earn 6 times your weekly benefit amount. So if your weekly benefit amount is $200, then if you were to make $1,200 during the past year, then they would want you to create a brand new application. Now, your weekly benefit amount is not including the extra $300 boost. So don't add that into your calculation. Oh my gosh, Kane, you're still seeing issues, but you got paid though, right? Wait, wait. My claim has a tab with 3 claims. Oh my gosh. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't surprise me because obviously they're still updating everything and things are just looking wonky. But yeah, that's very bizarre. Alicia, it disconnected me 6 times in the past week. Every time I get around number 30 to 50 in the queue after waiting since, oh my gosh. Yeah, contact your local or state representative, Alicia, or you can contact your local legal aid office, and hopefully maybe one of the two will be able to assist you. It boggles my mind. Like, I know Pennsylvania unemployment, they're still hiring people for to assist with unemployment and all that stuff. And it's like, they should have added all these people months ago, right? And that goes for every state. It's like, oh, so crazy. Eric, hey, how are you? Anthony, no, definitely apply. Robert has a message for King. I was given the runaround with different ID.me reps, waiting 4 hours each time. Oh my gosh, the time wasted. Oh my goodness. Was finally cleared yesterday after having a rep for ID.me through Twitter set up a video call. That is genius. Oh, I love that. See, you know what? We just got to be think outside the box to get through this stuff, right? Sorry, I lost my place in chat here. Kim, I applied for a new application because it asked me to. So I must file a new claim, and I did. So I don't know if I'll get paid soon. Yeah, I'm not sure how quickly New York is going through their claims and what their new applications, and I'm not sure of the backlog that they have. But you know what? That's so weird because it's like, why put something on the Department of Labor page that contradicts what they actually want you to do? And Pennsylvania is doing the same thing. It's just crazy. Massachusetts, I do think you guys have to reapply. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, you know what? Hold on. That's right. I looked it up and I wasn't sure because I couldn't find any information. And then someone in the community said that they got a message saying that they did have to reapply. But it asked them a question. Have you worked since March or a year, during the past year? And then they hit no. And then it gave them a message to say, you don't need to reapply, so you'll just stay on PEUC. Yeah. So it seems like they will reach out to you and then ask you, like I said, like that question. And then depending on how you answer would depend if you have to reapply or not. Tanya, hey. Kane, is that hand sanitizer? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, what a year, right? Jeez. Megan, thank you. Thanks for the thumbs up. If you haven't already liked this video, please like it. Alaska, yes. Jason, I looked specifically just for you. And you know what? Couldn't find any information on the website. I tried. I literally, it doesn't say anything. I couldn't find anything regarding a benefit year-end date. I couldn't find anything on a timeline of if they were going to, or when they were going to implement the changes. I'll keep looking. I promise you, I will keep looking. But yeah, I specifically did that just for you. Adina, Kane, mine has a pull down tab, but only one claim. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, Okay, I think I already answered that. Joanne, I'm still waiting on my unemployment since 12/27. I've been claiming my weeks, and it's been 10 weeks. They keep telling me it's been escalated. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's escalated, but 3 months later, right? Joanne, you can contact your local or state representative, or definitely contact your local legal aid office, and they might be able to assist you. I would start with the local or your state senator or state rep. See if they can, and just go to Google, type in your zip code, and then type in state representative. You'll see someone local to you. Call them, email them. We've had a couple people in the community that haven't gotten paid, not 3 months like you, but 11 weeks. Well, yeah, I guess that is almost. I think Rhonda was 9 weeks. During the whole Texas stuff that was going on, and she was able to get paid. So definitely go that route, and hopefully they'll be able to help you. Well, they better, because it's their job, right? Elizabeth, you are welcome. Alicia, Social Security card is the only document I haven't sent because it will take 3 weeks to get a card, because in Tennessee, Social Security is behind. I submitted a check stub from 2018 with Social Security. Will that work? I'm not 100% sure if that would work. But you know what? I think we should do what Robert says and see if this is considered like you going through the ID.me process, and try to contact ID.me through Twitter and see if that helps. All right. Tanya, I filed yesterday and it went through, but I don't see anything impending. So wait, yesterday was Sunday. Yeah, check tomorrow. And then if you don't see it tomorrow, because yeah, I can never remember if it shows up, if you certify on Sunday, if it shows up on Monday or Tuesday. But I know you also had to apply for a brand new claim. So and your claim might be a little bit delayed. So when you wake up tomorrow, definitely check to see if you see it impending. If not, I would contact them through chat, which I know you just did like last week, right? Bonnie, nothing for Kansas PUC. Been 6 weeks. I filed every week since January. Bonnie, I know Kansas is unreal. Although I did hear just from the community that they were starting to pay out for Kansas. Maybe contact your local or state representative. I mean, Kansas is very frustrating, because I know that just from what I've heard from other people, they'll go on Facebook, and meaning the Department of Labor, go on Facebook and be like, go get a job. Like, yeah, okay. That's not really sympathetic now, is it? So yeah, I would try that route, your local or state representative, and see if they can get it pushed through. Carl, I don't know how the economy will open up by September, considering the pending surge and the sluggish adoption of the vaccine. There could be a ramping down. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's interesting. It blows my mind that we've been through this. We've been dealing with this for a year. Although I am fascinated that there are not just one vaccine, but there's several. But yeah. What state was it? There's one state that has a surge of cases, like 75% more than what it was, and it's like, holy cow. I know here. Pennsylvania, I know that they're, what am I saying? They're not restricting things anymore. They're opening things up again, yet, only older people were able to get the vaccine. So yeah, it's kind of a weird, yeah. It'll be interesting, that's for sure. And I was surprised, and I'll do a video on this, probably if not tonight, then definitely tomorrow. But some of you may have heard or may not. There might be a forced stimulus check, but what people are proposing is a $2,000 stimulus check, but then reoccurring payments thereafter up until the pandemic ends, and even a couple months after it ends. And I'm like, yeah, there's no way in heck they're going to do that. But it looks like that there were 10 people that were supporting it. Now there's like 21 people. So who the heck knows? Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I just hope we all stay safe and healthy. Dora, does Ohio? I don't think I was able to find out about Ohio. Oh, you know what? No, I have the page up. Dummy. Yeah, I don't know about Ohio, to be honest with you. I was calling myself dummy, by the way. Because I know everyone always, on every live stream, people always ask about Ohio. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to have the page up so I can check it out. But there's nothing on here that says anything about whether people need to file for unemployment. And most states don't provide that information, at least on the Department of Labor pages. So I would take it as if you probably do need to, but hopefully states will communicate to you before that date actually comes, so you don't waste your time doing something that you don't need to do. So yeah, I apologize. I'm not sure. Kimberly, Wisconsin was having some issues too. Hold on, I have a pretty table for Wisconsin. Okay. Wait, where's your question? Wisconsin updating system tomorrow and paying out PUA. Does that mean we get PEUC too when the system will update? Unfortunately, PEUC, they are looking for that to launch April 8th. And what I'll do is I'll put two websites in the chat. Hopefully that went through. And you'll be able to monitor. Yeah, unfortunately, PUA is going to be launched before PEUC. But I did put a couple resources in the chat. So yeah, hopefully, you can keep an eye on that. And hopefully it will actually, you'll be able to certify and get paid on April 8th. DJ Tune, you're in Philly. I am very close to Philly. Michelle, thank you. Fear, hey, how are you? Hope I get paid for filing Sunday for week 20 and 27. So, do you see just like I was telling Tanya, log in tomorrow and hopefully you'll see a line item that you will get paid, and hopefully if you see that, then you're good to go. If not, I would definitely reach out to chat, because I think you're on PEUC, right? Macho ID me clears. Oh, gets cleared in a few days. You can do a virtual verification. You show them your documents through FaceTime. Oh my gosh, all this stuff that I had no idea about. So how do you get, without contacting them through Twitter, is there another way that you can get a virtual a FaceTime with them, Macho? Or is that how you did it too? You just contacted them through Twitter. That's pretty amazing. God, technology. Can you imagine if we all had to go, like physically go to an unemployment office right now? Oh my goodness. QTV, do you know if DC unemployment? You know what? I haven't checked out DC. They're usually on the ball. But I will definitely check that out. See if I can find any information. A lot of these states aren't providing any information. Marshawn, how are you? Hold on. Where's your question? There it is. Could there be a refund in someone's account if you were owed unemployment benefits? Could there be a refund in someone's account if you were owed unemployment benefits? I'm not. If you were owed unemployment benefits, if you were owed benefits, then they would put money in your account, if that's what you mean by a refund. Kane, yes, the system is crazy. And there are people programming behind that crazy system. So they're making it crazy. Kim, Maryland, they're asking for proof of employment, but I've only been receiving unemployment. Yeah, I don't understand why they do that. Depending on the program that you are on, if you're on PUA, then, because I know with the December bill, they were asking for proof of employment or proof that you were an independent contractor or self-employed. So yeah, maybe that's why if you're on PUA, that actually does make sense. If you're not on PUA, then yeah, I guess they just have to. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess, yeah, I'm not sure. Michael, they did not. Oh, they didn't fix your EB. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, Michael, you've been you've been dealing with this forever. I feel like. I don't know why they. Yeah, I guess. Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah, hopefully at least by Wednesday you'll get paid. Because I know if I certify Sunday, I'll get paid Wednesday. So yeah, hopefully. Do you see any payments in your dashboard? Darnell, what was it? I was going to ask you something. Oh, did you get your issue figured out? Your was it your PIN or your passcode or whatever? But I did eat. I had chocolate cake before I came on, my birthday cake before I came on here. Adina, PUA, Pennsylvania, mine has regular payment and extra coming in for the week, but I never received the extra last week. That is still blank. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Pennsylvania Department of Labor this morning said some PUA claims for the week ending 3/20 have not received the additional $300 payments yet. We are working to process the $300 payments as quickly as possible. Oh my gosh. I'm horrible for forgetting to tell you guys that. So I'm glad you asked about that. So yeah, hopefully you'll get it soon. Oh, Janice has a message for Clarice from California. You need to call EDD where you put on the second PEUC, the no extension for PEUC will be extended between April 10th and April 30th. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys in California have a whole different system. Maximum benefits. Yeah, I don't know. Maximum benefits amount. It could be the max amount of money that you can receive every single week. That's what it looks like, which was totally different than what I thought it was. So when you apply for unemployment, depending on how much money you made with your job or self-employment, if you're on PUA, would depend on how much money you receive in unemployment. So it looks like the maximum benefits amount is the highest amount of money that you could receive every single week on unemployment. So that's what that means. Ash, why am I getting letters now after I did unemployment back in June 2020? I had a job shortly after I applied. I guess they're that slow. Ash, is that a shepherd on your picture? A black one? Because I have mine right there. Oh, there she is. Hey, Lex. Hi, baby. Anyway, if it's a shepherd, well, whether it's a shepherd or not, he looks cute or she looks cute. Anyway, and Angel, hello. Charlie, hey, certified yesterday. Still haven't got paid today. I still have a balance of 2016 left, and I'm on extension 315. Haven't got paid. Depending on the state that you're in, Charlie, I'm not sure. Some states are still implementing the current changes of the most recent bill. So maybe that could be why. Are you seeing in your dashboard, are you seeing a line item saying that you will get paid? So yeah, it's like I said, it all depends on the state that you live in, whether or not they implemented. Angel, what state are you in? March 28th, which was yesterday, was my last day. I've not received any information on continuing to certify. So what do you mean it was your last day? Like is that your benefit year-end date? And you haven't received any information. I know, it's like, why can't they just communicate? If that was your benefit year-end date, you may need to file a regular unemployment claim all over again, depending on the state that you live in. Lewis, sorry. I'm on FedEd. A week ago, I was sent a message saying my claim has ended, but I still have a balance of $2,000 and still able to certify. Should I reapply or wait, see if I get another message? So in California, they do want you to certify. However, your claim has ended, but I have a balance of $2,000. So does that mean you reached your benefit year-end date? Which I'm assuming it does. Wait, I just want to make sure this is the right website before I put it in. But you know what? I think I would feel more comfortable. Do me a favor. Go to Shelly's Millions YouTube channel. She goes live a couple days a week. Or you can go to Jenny Silver's YouTube channel. Because I'm not sure. Like I said, they do videos on California specifically. And I would feel more comfortable if you would just ask them. But I know that once you hit your benefit year-end date in the state of California, they do want you to reapply for regular unemployment again. So hopefully that helps, because obviously I don't want to tell you to do the wrong thing. Jason, you are welcome. Hopefully we'll get some information about Alaska. Ash, Florida, I'm getting letters when I apply back in June. I had a job. Oh, but they did do me wrong and stopped paying me. Long story. I would contact your local or state representative and see if they can get you your back pay. Explain what happened and see if you can get your back pay. Macho, I did look at one comment. If you did more than one, then I apologize. I'm literally going through, and sometimes I don't see everything and I don't know why, but I'm not doing it on purpose. Joanne, you are welcome and good luck. Marshawn, could you get paid or receive back pay for the 300, 600 unemployment if you're not working now. So way back, like back in 2020, depending on your circumstance. So they did pass something that if you quit your job because you felt as though your job wasn't safe, meaning your job wasn't adhering to CDC guidelines, and you applied for regular unemployment, but you were denied because quitting a job voluntarily, you weren't qualified for unemployment. However, they passed something recently that if you did quit in the year 2020, because you felt like your employment wasn't safe, then yes, you could. But it depends on the circumstance. Luciano, I'm having issues with ID Me. So it seems as though you can contact them through Twitter and hopefully get that taken care of. Oh, wait. I'm now 53 minutes away from a video call. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's awesome. Hopefully, good luck. Oh, wait. It started with 5-hour video call, and I'm in Nevada. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Good luck. Holy cow. So you've been waiting for 5 hours? Oh my goodness gracious. Hopefully they'll be able to resolve your issue. Macho, today is my payment for last week and this week are now paid. Still have issues on my claim through. Does that mean they decided I'm eligible? My payment from last week was pending until today. Today it says my payment from last week and this week are now. Okay, good. Yeah, I have heard that people get paid even though they still have issues on their account. So yeah, hopefully your issue is like a fluke thing. But if it's saying paid, and I think you're in Pennsylvania, if you have like that transaction number, then it seems good to me. GH, I'm in Nebraska. Haven't been paid since December 27th. They're playing big games and something has to be done. Yeah, that's way too long. I didn't realize Nebraska was having such issues. Contact your local or state representative if you can't get in touch with regular unemployment. And you can also contact your legal aid office, your local legal aid office. They are a bunch of attorneys that specialize in unemployment for your specific state, and maybe they'll be able to give you some sort of advice of what you can do to get paid. Laura, sorry, monetary ineligible for unemployment, then leaves message, conduct themselves. You can always appeal that. And again, you can too contact your local legal aid office and they can actually represent you in a hearing, which I just learned about, which is kind of cool. James says, please hit the like button. I agree. Thank you. Rolanda, why did I have to stop payment indicator? They sent me letters on Saturday for March 17th. One letter saying, take my photo and send it, but I checklist, they already extended me. Why did I have stop payment in? Who the heck knows? I guess maybe they finally got around to your claim and then they realized that they needed a photo of you. Maybe that's why. But definitely if that's what they want, then definitely upload that your picture so then they can review it and then hopefully get that stop payment indicator off your account so that you can keep getting paid. Laura, my unemployment was exhausted. I do work on and off. What time do you start on YouTube? So that's a good question. I usually it depends on the week and like how busy I am with. I do work full time. I have a couple other things going on, and I have teenagers. So yeah, typically it's around dinner time, like 6 o'clock ish. But then some nights are later. So dinner time ish is when I usually do. Unemployment was exhausted. So if you are working on and off, what I would do is keep certifying your unemployment claim, because when you certify, that's for that specific week. So if you work one week, but then you don't work the following week, you might still be able to get paid maybe the following week. Obviously, everyone's situation is different, and obviously they can be. Unemployment is the only people that can make the determination if you qualify or not. But yeah, hopefully that helps. Abdul, how are you? Oh, thank you. And you are welcome. Dora, thank you for the hearts. Where am I? Okay, Jean, how are you? What happens when PUA ends by September 4th? Will I be back to my state unemployment benefits for a short period of time or the rest of the year? If so, I know I'm eligible. What happened with the CARES Act? So unfortunately, as of now, if PUA or PEUC, as of now, it does expire September 4th. So once that date hits, unless they pass another bill, unfortunately, that's it for PUA. Unless you've been working a W-2 job, you could qualify for regular unemployment. But unfortunately, as of now, PUA there's no more after September 4th. Kimberly, you are welcome. Jen, one thing that confuses me, they filed, I got the letter. Oh. They put you on PEUC, but it's only for 11 weeks. Isn't it supposed to be through September? Yes. So yeah, that is weird. So, yeah. That is weird. And that's in Illinois. Huh. What they could be doing, some states, when they did the extension in December, some states were putting 11 weeks on someone's claim. Then when the 11 weeks goes to zero, then they would tack on the additional 25 weeks or whatever. But then there are other states that just, once additional weeks became available, they would just tack it on to the person's claim. So they could be doing it like piecemeal, like maybe they'll do the 11 weeks. Once it hits zero, then they'll tack on the additional weeks to take you to September 4th. But yeah, that's weird. Obviously, keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on your balance. Maybe when they implement, and maybe they only did it this way because that's all that is programmed in their computers right now. And maybe when they finish programming the extension of PEUC, then they'll tack on the additional weeks. Yeah, that's weird. It won't surprise me though if you see that eventually go up in the next couple of weeks, maybe even sooner. Again, once they finish programming the most recent changes. But bottom line is, keep an eye on it. Hey Now TV, Ohio wants us to update W-2 at 1099. I got an eligible letter. They want you to update a W-2 and time. Okay. Is that for PUA? They want more documentation? TW. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. She probably, hopefully, won't. Thank you. Lexi has left. Okay. TW certified my 3rd consecutive weeks and still waiting. TW, you're in Pennsylvania, right? Are you on? I can't remember if you're on PUC or PUA. If you're on PUC and you're in Pennsylvania, I would contact them through chat. Sorry, I can't. I try to remember where everyone lives, but it's hard. And I obviously, first and foremost, contact unemployment. But if you're not able to, yeah, that's weird. Did you reach your benefit year-end date? And maybe they want you to file a regular unemployment claim again? Sorry, TW. I know we chat and I talk to you all the time, but your situation's slipping my mind, so I apologize. But if you can't get in touch with unemployment, you can always contact your local or state representative. If you are in Pennsylvania and you're on PUC, I would definitely contact unemployment through chat. Toda, Bully Kennel. What about Wisconsin? So Wisconsin, PUA is supposed to launch tomorrow, March 30th. PEUC is supposed to launch April 8th. Macho, I set up ID.me meeting through the ID.me app. They're available 24/7. I had no idea. That's awesome. And thank you for that. I didn't even know there's a freaking app. Jeez, I'm learning a ton tonight. Franklin, Mississippi Department of Employment Security. What is this? Assistance proof of employment. Pandemic. Oh, PUA proof of employment. Oh, yeah. So with the December extension of PUA, they were requiring people to prove that they were indeed self-employed, or maybe they worked a W-2 job, but they didn't qualify for regular unemployment, so they are collecting PUA. So it's just to justify why you are collecting PUA. So if you're an independent contractor, obviously you want to update any 1099s. If you are a W-2 worker, or you want to upload your W-2, tax returns. They just want any proof of money being made in whatever occupation you're in. Just again, to justify that you should be collecting PUA. When can I expect my unemployment pay for New York resident? I can't remember if New York updated. Did you file like a brand new claim, or I'm not sure. Everyone's situation's different, and I'm not sure if you filed a new claim or what program you're on. So yeah, I'm not sure. Mario, how are you? Still haven't gotten anything. I've been updated and still put my weeks in. It's saying they're processing the next business day. I don't know what's going on. Again, Mario, I can't remember what state you're in. I apologize. Oh my gosh, I'm getting too old. Contact, it's just like I've been saying, if you can't contact regular unemployment, maybe contact your local or state representative or your local legal aid office, and maybe they'll be able to give you some sort of insight. Because what the local, at least here in Pennsylvania, and the specific one that I refer to all the time, the Philadelphia Legal Assistance, they're like so in with unemployment, and they know stuff, obviously more than what the Department of the Labor actually communicates to us. So I recommend that if you're seeing anything wonky with your claim, reach out to your local legal aid office and explain your situation. And again, they may know, more than what's going on than what is communicated. I know Philadelphia Legal Assistance, they post more stuff on their Facebook page than the Pennsylvania Department of Labor sometimes. So you can definitely try that. Monique, hello from California. You know what, Monique? I'm not sure. PUA in California, I'm not sure. You can definitely go to Shelly's Millions YouTube channel, Jenny Silver's YouTube channel, and maybe ask them. I know I think Jenny is actually on PUA. So yeah, they both do videos specifically on California. So I would rather, because I'm not sure, they have more of an insight in California because they're both collecting in California than myself. So I'm not sure, but definitely check one or both of them out. And they do go live on their channel a couple of times a week. Gregory, about to file my third stimulus on April 4th. Can you tell me when I receive my benefits? I haven't received the last two. Gregory, it depends on the state that you're in and probably the program that you were on. So I'm not sure. Margaret, I've been on PUA. Now the state wants to change me to FPUC. Will I have to requalify? They want to change you to PEUC? Because FPUC is the extra $300 boost. So the FPUC is not a program per se. But if they want to change you, I would think that they would communicate with you on what steps you need to take in order to do that. If you can, are you able to reach out to them and kind of ask them like what steps you want me to take? Because obviously I don't want to tell you to do the wrong thing, because it might, delay things. So yeah, I would reach out to them and say, well, what do I need to do? Lizzie, problems with ID me. It says I'm verified, but when I go to unemployment website to certify, it sends me to my, So Lizzie, as I learned, can you contact ID me either through Twitter or their app and see if they can help you? Yeah. Can you try that and see if that helps? Yeah, Michael, there's an issue clearly transitioning from EB to PEUC. And unfortunately, you're in that transition period where they also did the extension. So you're just in a awful, the timing for you is just awful. But hopefully, I hope they will. Oh, you know what, Michael? You know what you can do? Why don't you send Philadelphia Legal Assistance a message through Facebook and see if they have any, maybe explain your situation and see if they have any insight in it. I guess we can try that route too. See if they know what the heck's going on with that. Darnell, yes, I forget what I asked you. Are you still having problems with hopefully your situation's fixed. I know you're locked out of your account. All right. Michelle, maximum benefits in Florida is $275. Wow, that's wild. I thought it'd be more than that. Dynasty? I know I said that wrong, but anyway, I'm on extension 314. I verified but didn't get paid. I still have a current balance. I'm in California. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just going to tell you to say the same thing, meaning go to Shelly's Millions or Jenny Silver's YouTube channel and maybe ask them. I think I would rather, because I know they do specific California videos. They know more what's going on in Cali than obviously I would. Kim, you are welcome. Kim said, hi, doggy. Yeah, she left. Mariel, that's right. You're in Georgia. Oh, sorry. I would try to remember that. Georgia. What is going on with Georgia? Okay, Georgia specifically said on their website that the extensions should be seamless. That's what they're saying. So if you're still having issues, are you able to contact Georgia unemployment support? And I'm sure that's probably a stupid question I just asked, because the answer is probably no. Try to contact them. If you can't, then I think same thing I've been saying, contact your local legal aid office or your local or state representative, or, maybe go on Facebook and type in like Atlanta legal assistance and see if there's or Georgia legal assistance, and see if there's a Facebook page, and, maybe send them a message even through Facebook. And if they might refer you out to a local legal aid office. Yeah, maybe try that, because again, maybe they'll have more insight on what is going on than what the website is telling us. Toda. I don't know if I was able to find out in Wisconsin. I don't think I was able to find out if you had to certify in Wisconsin. Let me check one thing real quick. Let's see here. Oh my God. They have on their website, our antiquated computer system does not allow all these programs to be launched at once. Wow. Interesting. That's very interesting that they actually said that. And this is Wisconsin. I'm not seeing anything whether you need to or not. So unfortunately, I am not sure. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Yeah, I'm not sure. I apologize. I'm hoping that they will communicate to you guys if you actually need to, before your benefit year-end date actually happens. Steve, hello. How are you? Yes, 25. I did enjoy my birthday. I was with you guys. What's there not to enjoy? No, I did. I went out to dinner with my dad on Friday, so that was fun. Yo, Brooklyn. Thank you for everything you do. No one explains it like you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that comment, because sometimes I just sometimes after I say something, I'm like, oh my gosh, did that make sense or no? So if I ever don't make sense, feel free to call me out, but thank you. Adina, thank you. I did get rid of Film Slasher. So thank you. I do appreciate that. And I got rid of him. James. Oh, you're so sweet. Aw. Can you believe it's been a year? No, I can't. No. It's been crazy. And it's like, I mean, we might be spending the next year together too, right? Like, oh, it's just crazy. No, I can't believe it. Unbelievable. But thank you for the happy birthday. Kevin, I am awesome. You haven't been paid in 3 weeks. The only thing that I have is Pennsylvania Department of Labor posted this morning that the week ending March 20th didn't receive the extra $300 payment. And they're working to process those payments. But PEUC and PUA should be up and available. You know, let me, speaking of Philadelphia legal assistance, let me just make sure that they didn't like post anything. Yeah, the only thing, which I'm sure you already know, there's a 2 to 3 delay. Are you able to see a line item saying that like that you certified? They Philadelphia legal assistance did specifically say, which would mean, so there might be a 2 to 3 day delay in payments, which may mean that money will not be received until early next week. So maybe today, well, obviously not today because today already is gone. Maybe tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, I'm curious to see if you see like that line item to say that you will get paid. Yes, 25. I got paid my Pennsylvania PEUC claim on Friday. Yes, me too. I had to think. Yes, me too. It was my regular amount plus the additional. Oh, you got the 540? No kidding. I see. I didn't get that. But anyway, let's not make this about me, right? It was my regular amount plus the additional. Wow. Yeah. You won't get the $300 then this week because since you already got it for last week, which is very fascinating. Interesting. I wonder why. Yeah, I didn't get mine on Friday. I'm hoping to get it, well, my husband's. I'm hoping to get it tomorrow. So thank you for that information. But yeah, because you got it Friday, then you won't get it this week. Filed 3 months ago in Georgia. When I check my status, I see that I'm qualified for 149 for 12 weeks. I haven't received any payment. Okay, so it looks like you might be on PUA since the weeks are so high. You can try to, yeah, that's way too long. Try to contact Georgia Unemployment, which I'm sure you probably already have and probably can't get through. So 2 things you could do: contact your local legal aid office, or you can contact your local or state representative and see if they can at least get your claim looked at by someone in unemployment so you can hopefully get paid. Because, yeah, 3 months is too long to not get paid. James, 11,000 subs is nice. Birthday gift. Yeah, really. Was I one of your first 10? James, you were one of my first 10? Are you? Oh my God. Are you serious? You know, I created this channel and I'm like, it is not going anywhere. And I'm like, should I focus just on Pennsylvania or should I focus like nationwide? And like I kept going back and forth. And then I remember like when I started doing these live streams, there was Michael was on it, and then there was another Mike from California, and it was just like the 3 of us on live stream. And then it's amazing because there's 125 of you on here now. Oh my gosh, you were one of the first 10. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Well, thanks, James, for hanging in there. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh, Lexi is doing awesome. And one of these days, I need to bring in my other dog. Her name is Dakota, and we just rescued her in June. And usually if she's in here, then Lexi gets upset because usually Lexi's in here. But yeah, I'll have to introduce you guys to Dakota one day. But thank you for hanging in there for, I think I started this in September, this channel. Marshawn, my friend worked all of 2020, but 2021 signed up for unemployment and got approved. What's next? So if they are on regular unemployment, then all they need to do is log in every week and certify. And yeah, so certify every 2 weeks. And if they set up direct deposit, they may get paid direct deposit. If they haven't, then they will receive a debit card in the mail and probably get paid on that. And if after you certify a couple days later, they should get paid. But if they don't get paid, the money could be on the debit card. But yeah, make sure that they definitely certify. And there should be instructions on the website to instruct them. And they'll probably get information in the mail on how to do that anyway. Oh, Laura, thank you. Thank you for it was last Thursday. So thank you. Filed 3 months ago. Oh, wait. I think I already read that. Hold on. I lost my... Oh, here I am. Okay. Marcos. I'm on Fed Ed extension. Expires 3/13. What do I do after this? 1 week with pain. 1 week. Oh, 1 week is paid. The other one is pending. Fed Ed. You should, if you're on, yeah. Depending on when your benefit year end is on your initial claim, after Fed Ed, you should be placed on the PEUC. However, if you've already been on unemployment for a year, you probably have to file for regular unemployment in the state of California. I know that once you hit your benefit year end date, they do want you to reapply for unemployment all over again. And if you haven't worked, then you're not going to qualify. Which is fine, because then they'll just place you back on the PEUC anyway. So hopefully that makes sense. If not, if what I said doesn't make sense, then I would recommend go to Shelly's Millions YouTube channel or Ginny Silver's YouTube channel and maybe get a little bit more detailed information, because they'll know all the California stuff. Oh, Gene, yeah, the 10,200. So when the most recent bill was signed, what the $10,200 is when you collected unemployment in the year 2020, they decided not to tax us on $10,200 of unemployment. So if you are maybe paying, if typically when you pay taxes, you're paying 15% taxes, the $10,200 could save you like $1,500. So it's pretty significant savings. So you might be asking, well, how do I get this money tax free? So if you've already filed your taxes for 2020, you don't need to do anything. In fact, for those of you that use TurboTax, you may want to try logging in and checking out your most recent tax return, because I did see that TurboTax did update some people's tax return to reflect the 10,200. So if you already filed your taxes, you don't need to do anything. The IRS is going to take care of it. If you're owed a refund, they will send it your way. If you haven't filed your taxes, most softwares has been, or they have been, they're updated to reflect the 10,200. If you take it to a tax preparer, then obviously, they'll know to adjust it. So yeah, it's just $10,200 of unemployment we don't have to pay taxes on, which is pretty significant. Anna, got a letter from Virginia Unemployment that was approved for regular employment only for 12 weeks. Is that correct? I thought it would be extended through September. So if in Virginia, do I have, let me check some real quick. Yeah, I mean, bottom line is you're good. I just want to check some real quick. In Virginia. Interesting. Yeah. It looks like that they paid. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. So yeah, you're approved for regular unemployment. So what that means is you qualify for regular unemployment for 12 weeks. Now, what happens is you will then move on to a different program called PEUC. It's the Pandemic Emergency Unemployment Compensation Program. So with the 12 weeks is for regular unemployment. Then when you move on to PEUC, you will see that that program will then extend you to September 4th, but you have to run out of regular unemployment first before they put you on PEUC. So yes, you will be paid through September, but they're going to have to switch your program in between you collecting. And it should be seamless. They should take action and automatically put you from one program and put you on the next. But first, like I said, you have to finish regular unemployment first for them to put you on PEUC. DJ Tune, my benefits balance expires April 9th. Even though I have $2,000 of my benefit balance, would they add more money? Yeah, they should. So it looks like you are, I forget, I know you're in Philly, but I can't remember. Are you? Yeah, well, regardless if you're on PUA or PEUC, yeah, they should eventually add that, the balance to your account. Yeah, just keep an eye on it, obviously, which you're already doing anyway. But yeah, they should definitely update that. America the Great. Direct Express not sending stimulus payments this week. I should know what Direct Express is, but I don't remember. Robert, Maryland. Did I check out Maryland? I can't remember if I checked out Maryland or not. Maryland, for the last extension, was the first state to implement the changes back in December. So I would assume that this time Maryland would follow suit. I haven't checked out Maryland specifically, but I will. But if you're having any sort of issues, I'm sure that they will get their issues figured out pretty quickly because, like I said, they did it last time. But I would definitely do research on Maryland to see if I can find anything. Jean, I filed my 2020 taxes early February. Yep. I had to pay $1,000, and that's including. Okay. How and when will I get that money? You just paid? Oh, shoot. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, so they'll refund that money. If you were to receive a refund from the IRS, how do you typically get it? I would assume that you would get the refund this time the same as you normally would. But that stinks that you just paid it, though. That's awful. I mean, the good thing is you'll get that money back, but there's a backlog, right? Because I can't even. Oh, that's a shame you just paid that. TW, I did hear that my claim won't start for 3 weeks after I apply. Tomorrow makes 3 weeks. Well, hopefully you won't have to wait too much longer then. Timothy, you got the IP thing? Oh. My money and dates updated. Are you seeing like a transaction ID for your claims? Because that's cool. I mean, hopefully you'll still get paid. Reached them twice and got disconnected. And if you've reached them twice on a Monday, that's pretty good. But yeah, hopefully you'll get paid. All right, I think I answered that. Yeah, Gene, it all depends on your tax bracket, so I'm not sure how much you would get back. Robert, Maryland ID verification, how long should that take? I'm not sure. Every state is different. If you have to go through ID Me, from what I learned tonight, was you can contact them through Twitter as well as an ID Me app. And you can maybe do a FaceTime with them and they can pre-certify your documentation, which could hopefully make the process go a little faster. HL, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I haven't received anything yet. I believe it's because I have PUC benefits and I never filed for a PUA benefits sitting. So wait, you're certifying for both PUC and PUA? Yeah, I'm not sure what the situation is. Yeah, you should definitely contact someone to make sure you're on the right program for that. Mike, I was on unemployment last year, then I got a job, but reopened a claim. Now I have 1 month of payments pending, and I think it's because I didn't do ID Me, but I wasn't getting unemployment during the deadline. Then I got a job, then I reopened. Now I have 1 month. Okay. Yeah, definitely get the ID Me done. And again, contact them through Twitter or download the app so you can get your information pre-screened. Chris, they're paying you for this week, but I didn't receive my pay from 3/21. Interesting. I'm not sure about that, Chris. That's interesting. Are you able to contact them and see where that money is? Because I'm not sure what's going on with that. D, why is everyone getting stimulus but disabled people? So people on, if you're on SSI or SSDI, yeah, there's been, the IRS just got the information from Social Security that they needed from Friday. So there's obviously some major delays. So there's no timeline on when those checks will actually go out, but that's why there is a delay, unfortunately. Monique, you are welcome. Ginny is actually spelled Ginny. So yeah, all you guys in California, if you want to check her out, she's pretty awesome. Angie, anyone from Iowa get approved for a new claim on PUA? Had to reapply for new claim. Some people thinking they were not having to. Federal law is stating that people on PUA don't have to file for a regular or for a brand new application. They could just stay on PUA. However, states may want you to do something different. So it's crazy. I just wish everyone would do the same thing and make life a lot easier. Nope, boys. Oh, thank you. Georgia, I've been waiting 6 weeks. Holy cow, 6 weeks. Did you, by any chance, hit your benefit year-end date? If so, Georgia does want you to file for a regular unemployment claim again. Typically what happens, and as I'm talking, I'll try to pull up the Georgia resource that I have. But typically what happens is when you've been on unemployment for a year, they'll actually flag your account and stop paying you until you file a brand new application. I'm not sure if that happens in your situation. In Georgia, with the new extension, they are saying that it should be a seamless transition. So if you haven't gotten paid in, 6 weeks is way too long. I would try to contact unemployment. If you're not able to, contact your local legal aid office or your local or state representative and see if they can help you out. HL. Yes, I actually have a website for Ohio. I'll put it in the chat. But yeah, Ohio, it looks like they started to pay out PEUC March 22nd. PUA, there is no timeline at this time. We don't know when PUA in Ohio will be paid out, unfortunately. Joseph, great question. I'm in Wisconsin. If I got PEUC, can I get PUA too? Unfortunately, no. You cannot collect both PEUC and PUA. PEUC is, for the most part, people that have exhausted regular unemployment, and then PUA is typically for people that are self-employed, independent contractors, or people that didn't qualify for regular unemployment. So unfortunately, you can't collect both at the same time. Thomas, just received a message on my phone. The $300 was delayed, but should pop up in banks later tonight. I still have a red error. I guess they're still updating. I'm on PEUC. Thomas, are you in Pennsylvania by any chance? I'm selfishly asking, actually. Interesting. Okay, and you still have a red error. Yeah. Where is that error coming? On your, obviously on your dashboard, right? Yeah, let me know what state you're in, Thomas. I'm curious. Jays, how are you? Oh, yay, cool. You got paid PEC. Yeah, Val was on earlier. I don't know if he's still on, but he did let us know that there was a little delay. But thank you because I forgot how quickly I forget. So thanks for the reminder. But thank goodness you guys got paid. Chanel just covered Ohio. There's a resource in the chat. Honcho, did they extend PEUC? So yeah, on the latest bill, they did extend both PEUC and PUA until September 4th, which is pretty cool. Quiet Storm, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Sorry, I gotta chug some water. Steve, you're okay, good. Oh, yeah, Steve, obviously we just talked about Ohio. There's a resource in the chat. And you are welcome. Let me know if there's more things you guys want me to talk about besides unemployment. Obviously, I'll let you guys know what's going on with the next stimulus check. But yeah, let me know how else I can help you guys. C-Pint, any updates on people already filed their taxes before the new bill passed? Already got a refund, but I paid my taxes. Yes, you don't need to do anything, C-Pint. If you already filed your 2020 taxes, the IRS will do the amendment for you and will issue a refund. Unfortunately, as of now, there's no timeline on when you would receive that refund because they're backed up, of course. Quiet Storm, if I reopen my claim, what does it mean if it says disqualified? Funds were exhausted. And then Oh, yeah, HL is right. That means that they paid you all the weeks for whichever program you were on. Um, in Although in Pennsylvania, for most people on PUA, it did say disqualified, but then they moved them to an in progress status. So I'm hoping in the next couple of days, maybe that would happen with you. Although if it still says disqualified, but yeah, HL is right. Usually that happens when you try to certify for weeks, but the system doesn't recognize that the program is actually active for those weeks. Um, so hopefully they'll just update your claim very soon, because I know that they are starting to um, updating people's PUA in the state of Pennsylvania. Lisa, Pennsylvania PUA. Last week I got my. Oh, you got your regular. Wait, what? Last week. Oh, yeah. Lisa, Pennsylvania Department of Labor put out a message on Facebook that says some PUA claims for the week ending March 20th have not received the additional $300 payments yet. We are working to process the $300 payments as quickly as possible. Thank you, Adina. Sorry, let me just check out. All right. Sorry, I forgot where it was. Okay. Walker Music, can you please tell me why my account is locked and saying I need to verify after I already did? It's been 3 months. I'm curious if you are in Georgia, because I know that they were having that issue. I would obviously, it's been 3 months. So if you can't contact unemployment support, contact your local legal aid office or your local or state representative and see what the heck is going on. If you are in Georgia, I did see a couple of pages on the Georgia Department of Labor's website to kind of walk people through like what happens if your account's locked and all that stuff. If you're not in Georgia, then, again, contact your local legal aid office or your local or state representative. I'm on my first PEUC extension, but my balance will be 0 next Sunday. Will they put me on PEUC Tier 2? You know what, Sina, do me a favor and go to either Shelly's Millions YouTube channel or Ginny Silver, Ginny, and ask them. They do videos specifically on California, because honestly, I'm not familiar with the whole Tier 1, Tier 2 thing and stuff like that. So obviously I don't want to steer you wrong. So definitely go to, and they both go live a couple days a week, I think. So definitely, yeah, I would rather you ask them, because I think they would have a better answer than me. Adrian is still waiting for the extension. Oh, hopefully it won't be too much longer. HL, yeah, Pennsylvania's still implementing. I think they're doing it in groups, like, because I know some people have gotten paid for PUA in Pennsylvania, and then some people haven't. It's crazy. Texas, I can't remember. Let me see what I have. It's been very hard to find information on whether states are implementing. What do I have for Texas? Yeah, it looks like this is what I have. Texas will automatically enroll you and extend your year end. They did my PEC with no trouble, increased my balance. So it seems like Texas. Hold on. Let me just. Is this an actual update? Sorry, I'm just. Yeah, in Texas, all you need to do is keep requesting payments on your scheduled filing dates and search for. Oh yeah, don't forget to do your work search requirements. You do not need to take any action. If they need any information, but are they actually paying? I'm not 100% sure. I thought they were, but I'm not really seeing anything. Peter, my friend was collecting PUA last year and his last payment was $12.26. He wasn't able to complete the ID me thing. What does he need to do? First thing would be definitely completing the ID me thing. He can contact ID me through Twitter or through an app and maybe get the process go through a little bit quicker. And then depending on the state that he lives in, if he's in Pennsylvania, he can email PUA, Pennsylvania Unemployment, to let them know that he updated all of his documents and stuff like that. And then they'll be able to add the extension and he should be good to go. So hopefully that helps. Mario, they never respond. I guess they're on vacation. That doesn't surprise me. Daphne, I would like to know, as a new applicant signing up for unemployment, the first step as part of the application is ID me. How long does it take for verification? I've heard anywhere from a couple days to a couple months, but just like I was telling Peter, contact them through Twitter, download the app just to get your documents pre-screened so then they can make this process go a little quicker. Daryl, PUA, Pennsylvania. Now I filed my payment last week. I still haven't gotten paid for last week. It says in progress, but it went through for this week. It's so messed up. There's no, just when you think you know what's going on, Pennsylvania just throws us a curveball. Are you able to see like a transaction number at least? That's so weird. I don't even know what to say. I'm sure that it'll eventually catch up. So yeah, hopefully they'll rectify the issue of why you haven't gotten paid. But it went through for this week. I'm not sure. I don't even know what to tell people anymore. Obviously, you can't get in touch with them. You know what? Try to contact Philadelphia Legal Assistance on Facebook and see what they say about it. That could be an option because maybe they have like an inside scoop with like the specific situations. Adina, we filed early and received it very timely. Oh, wow. Good for you. Got a letter from H&R Block. Said they are figuring it out. Nice. Angelica, when is Arizona going to pay? I'm still waiting. Arizona. I think someone from the chat did say that they were paying. But again, I'm not sure what program that they were on. So I'm not 100% sure. I will look into that to see if I can find anything for you. Catherine, how are you? Oh, no. I want to let you know I've tried every person I can with legal aid and attorneys here in Arizona. Why? Figured out I'm 8 weeks without unemployment payments because of fraud. I can't get an answer. I called the fraud department. They also said they cannot do anything. I cannot get verified. Oh no. Yeah, you might have to go to DES. I mean, how else is anyone going to be able to help you? Oh, Catherine. Oh my gosh, that's awful. I'm so sorry you have to do that. And especially like these are attorneys, right? Like you would think that they would, you know, Department of Labor, they post more information regarding how to stop fraud than they keep us up to date with us getting paid. So you think that they might be a little bit remotely interested with your situation. That boggles my mind that they're not. Yeah, I mean, I know you have kids, but yeah, hopefully you have one close by, so it's not going to take that much time to get there. But please, other than that, I'm not sure. Um, I don't know. Let me think about it. But I'm not sure. And you're in Arizona. Let me think if there's anything else. Um, oh, that's awful. Melinda, is this new round of UI tax free? They haven't said anything yet, so we are not sure. DJ Tune, you are welcome. By the way, you're beautiful. Oh, you're so sweet. I know your husband is happy to have you sometimes. No, yeah, he is. Oh, thank you, DJ Tune. And maybe we'll pass each other in Philly. HL, Maryland is in post implementation. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. They were one of the first last time too. Patria, did Pennsylvania start the boost? So PUA they haven't paid everyone in Pennsylvania PUA the boost, but they have started to pay some people. And same thing with PEUC. They paid some people and haven't paid others. So it depends on where you fall. King Food, just chiming in Pennsylvania. Hope EB gets paid this week. Yes, this would be the first week. Oh, the third week, no payments. I don't know why extended benefits is affected. Every time they do this extension, it boggles my mind. Yeah, if you don't get paid by Wednesday, I would definitely contact them through chat and see what the heck is going on. Timothy, I reached them Friday afternoon. Also, yeah, Friday afternoons. Totally is the best time. But no ID number. Oh, hopefully it'll transition as the days go on. Hopefully one of these days, if you log in, you'll see the transaction number. And thank you for the happy birthday. Oh, you too, DJ. Thank you. It was last Thursday. Blaze, PUA Pennsylvania benefit year, and no, Blaze, you don't need to do anything. Just keep certifying. You should be good to go. Obviously, unless for whatever reason they reach out to you and say, hey, you need to do something. But yeah, you shouldn't have to do anything. How can a job let you go, then say you quit? I'm not sure. Yeah, that seems a little tricky. HL, thank you to Blaze. HL also says don't do anything. Carrie, how do you know if you have to do ID me? I haven't received any emails stating to do. Been on unemployment since the beginning. I'm on and reapplied, still no payments. So typically, okay, you're in Georgia, and you're on PUA or PEC. Typically, ID me, they only want you to, well, I shouldn't say that because every state's different. Oh, Mad Max, thank you. Yeah, that definitely helps. If you, and you know, I need to start saying that at the beginning of the live stream. When you state your question, ask what state you're on, what state you're in, and what program you're on. Thank you, Mad Max. I appreciate that. All right. You haven't received any emails. You've been on unemployment since the beginning, so meaning like last year, and you recently reapplied. Yeah, I know in Georgia they do want you to file a brand new unemployment claim once you hit your benefit year-end date. Yeah, I'm not sure. You'll want to reach out to Georgia Unemployment Support. I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. Where am I here? HL, you are welcome. Corey, what if my benefits were perked back? Wait, what if my benefits were perked back on, but I didn't get paid March 14th, 20 in Texas? I don't know what that means, Corey. I'm sorry. If you can ask that again, that'd be great. Note boys, yes, my benefit year was 320. And I filed on 321. I probably have to wait for the eligibility on the new claim to receive payments. You may have to, because what will happen is if you qualify for regular unemployment, then they will keep you on regular unemployment. But if you're denied for regular unemployment, they will put you back on a PEUC. So yeah, that makes sense. David, for some reason, Gov2Go, which I can't remember, is that Georgia? I can't remember which state that is. Oh, won't let me file my weekly claim. I'm not 100% sure. You might want to obviously try to contact unemployment support and see if there's anything, see what's going on with that. Or maybe go to your state's Department of Labor Facebook page and see if other people are having the same issue. Maybe it's like is it your specific claim that's having the issue, or is it affecting mass people? Because if it's affecting a lot of people, then hopefully they'll just fix it eventually. D. Sutton in Ohio received a PEUC, got an email for unemployment for my MEUC. Oh, that's great. She couldn't help. So yeah, let me see. Ohio, MEUC. The answer is TBD. It looks like. The new system program is underway to automate. As of March 11th, the agency had notified all potentially eligible individuals, which is you. Yeah, they're still updating. There's no ETA. I'll put the resource in the chat if you want to, keep an eye on that. But yeah, unfortunately, no ETA. So good for you for putting all your information in and getting accepted. Michelle, thank you, as always. Mrs. Italy, yes. TBD for Ohio PUA, unfortunately. Dark Knight. Your son was laid off because they closed to the pandemic. They opened, they didn't rehire him. The unemployment denied benefit. What can we do? You can always appeal it. That's definitely an option. If you can also try to file for PUA. So there's regular unemployment, and then they created a program called PUA, which is the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program. And PUA is for people that did qualify for regular unemployment. But first, I would definitely try to appeal that. And what I would do is reach out to your local legal aid office before you try to appeal it. Explain the situation to them, because these guys are attorneys and they might be able to help you out and possibly represent you at the appeal hearing. So yeah, that's what I recommend. Edwin, my identity took 11 weeks before I got any money. Jeez, oh man, I had to send notarized pictures. Oh my gosh, I mean, I know, I understand that they're with the fraud thing, but geez. Amara, I'm in New York. Hopefully tomorrow, yes, I will see a payment still. It said we didn't have to do anything here if you didn't make 10 times your pay. Yes, I did read that as well. And I hope you do get paid tomorrow. And definitely let us know. Dale, so how do you get the taxes paid on if you don't file taxes this year? You won. Yeah, I don't think you can. I think, wait, if you collected unemployment, you should have received a 1099 something. OG, right? So yeah, you'd have to pay taxes, or you'd have to file your taxes on your 1099-G, and then you'll be able to get the refund from there if you're owed a refund. Penny, you still can't claim an EB. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with extended benefits if you're in Pennsylvania. I have no idea, but you're not the only one. Hopefully they'll fix it soon. Connecticut. I don't think I checked out Connecticut either. Yeah, Connecticut also hasn't updated the. I will check on Connecticut, see if I can find anything, but I know that it doesn't look like they are paying the extra $300 yet either. So yeah, I'll do research on Connecticut too. Marshawn, there are so many people who haven't received benefits yet still file. There would be a huge difference. Yeah, totally. Jen, are you excited for WrestleMania? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we need to get that. Is it this weekend? I don't. Oh my gosh. I got to cut time away to watch wrestling. I said that to my daughter because my daughter is, we used to all watch it a lot. And then, you know, life gets busy. But, oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. Are you going to watch it? I got to get the not the pay-per-view, but the WWE Network, right? I got to get that. Edwin, why don't they send everyone $25,000 to get off their feet? Right? John V, I got my 1,400 today. Yay. And my POA last week. And have a pay date for Wednesday this week. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. That's huge. Mona, California. I'm a regular unemployment. Exhausted my yearly benefits. Do I have to reapply? I had to do the IDME thing. Now I'm constantly calling. Yes. In California, you definitely do need to reapply. And also, Mona, do me a favor. Go to Shelly's Millions YouTube channel or Jenny Silver. They do California-specific videos. But I do know for a fact that California does want you to reapply. But if you need more information than that, I do recommend you going to one of the two channels. Oh, Penny, I can't. Logged into Open and reopen original UC claim. Oh, Michael, you just claimed your week for EB. Oh, that's great. Penny, are you in Pennsylvania by any chance? Because I'm assuming that you are, but you may not be. Refiled, reopened. Did it prompt you to reopen your original claim? Jalen, I've been waiting. North Carolina. I went to school in I went to college in North Carolina, so that's like my second home. I've been waiting on my second appeal decision to be made, and I've been unemployed for 9 months. Oh my gosh. Okay, Jalen, contact your local legal aid office. I know the one here in Pennsylvania actually has various phone numbers depending on, like, okay, let me take a step back. The one here has hotlines, so like phone numbers that you can call to get guidance, and these are actual attorneys that you talk to. So I think the best thing for you is to, again, contact your local legal aid office and give them a call and see if they can help you, because unbelievable. And they might even be able to represent you if you have to do a hearing. I don't know a lot about the whole appeal process, but just from what I've been reading from the Philadelphia legal aid office, these guys can represent certain individuals. So yeah, that's what I recommend. I've not been paid any extension benefits since February. What should I do because my remaining balance is 0? And you're in New Jersey, really? If you can't contact, obviously the first thing, if you can, contact. Sorry, I'm seeing if I have any phone numbers. Here in the chat, I'm going to put some phone numbers you might be able to contact New Jersey Unemployment, see if they can help you. If not, you can contact your local or state representative and see if they can put your claim in front of someone in unemployment. Edwin has a message for Jalen. Call unemployment and talk to a tier 2 person. Most guys are tier 1 and they have no admin rights. Keep calling. I did every way. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, so North Carolina has tier 1 and tier 2 representatives. Oh, I can't keep up. Yeah, Jalen, good luck. I hope that helps. And thank you, Edwin. Thank you guys so much for helping each other. You guys are awesome. My unemployment ran out in September. I applied for extension and I've not heard anything from them and cannot get them on the phone. And you're in Maryland. Contact your local or state representative. They should be able to help you out, hopefully. Yeah, that's what I recommend. You could also contact your local legal aid office and see if they have any insight. Adina, thank you so much. I'll have to fulfill motherly duties. I don't know what that's like. Thank you. I do love my fans. Darnell, you know me too well. Monday Night Raw. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, it is Monday. Oh. Cosmo, hey. I was disqualified for minor misconduct, but I don't know how long before I could start receiving benefits again, but was told to keep filing my claims. Why? I have no idea. I'm not, that's a good question. I'm not sure. Maybe contact your local legal aid office and ask them why. And I'm assuming, I don't know. I'm not sure. Vlone, ID me. I'm not sure what you're asking. Roderick, thank you. I appreciate that. Ace, how do I prove I had a job offer from a place almost a year ago when I never got the job due to COVID and the place doesn't remember me? Oh, Ace, do you have an email or a maybe like an offer letter in the mail that you can prove? Because I would check back. Do you have any sort of emails even communicating that you were interviewing? In case you don't have the actual job offer email or whatever. Because I'm not sure, and they don't remember you. Oh my gosh. Because they would have had to have sent you something in writing eventually, and then obviously rescinded it, right? Yeah, just go back and check your emails. Britt says, hey, my benefit year says April 4th. Will they keep giving me the extra $300 till September? So you'll receive not only your weekly benefit amount, but you'll also receive the extra $300 boost on top of that. But I can't remember what state you're in, Princess. You might need to file a regular unemployment claim all over again, unless you're on PUA. If you're on PUA, you shouldn't have to do anything once you hit your benefit year-end date. Michael, yeah, I hope you get your money this week too, for sure. Jalen, you are welcome. Oh, Edwin Lalate does too. Okay. Oh, great. Cool. Tech Help from Philly. What's up? Roderick, any update in Virginia? I got a text today, said continue filing. I was on PEUC. Had to file a new claim because reached, Virginia. What do I have? Oh, yeah, what does it say? It says, okay, Virginia Employment Commission will continue to administer the provisions of this new legislation. We intend to update this page as we move forward. The next update will be provided on March 31st. And so it doesn't say if they're paying or not, but I did put a resource in the chat that they hopefully should update in the next 2 days with any status that they have. It's saying that it's extended, but it doesn't say specifically if the extension has been implemented in their system. So I'm not sure, but at least there's a page that you can check on the 31st. Kamika, you are welcome. Marshawn, this is my friend's first time applying for unemployment benefits. She was working while the 603 benefit. Should she claim that back pay, or is it too late? If she was working during that time, then if she was working full time, then she wouldn't be able to collect while she was working. But if she wasn't working when they were paying out the extra 600 and 300, I'm not sure if it's too late. It's worth a shot, right? I know for PUA, you can, if you were to apply now, you can only get paid from December 1st. But for regular unemployment, I'm not sure how far back they will go. Augustine, what can I do now? I'm not sure what your question was. Lucky me, I haven't received my extra $300 since 2 weeks ago in California. I'm not sure what's going on there. You can definitely check out Shelly's Millions YouTube channel and Jenny Silver. They do California specific and La Latte. They do California specific videos. And yeah, I'm not sure about the extra 300. Oh, you know what? Hold on there. Yeah, California is definitely paying the extra $300. So unless they're having system issues or something else, I'm not sure. Lucky me. How do I know if I'm on PUA unemployment? You receive information in the mail. Plus, when you log into your dashboard, it should say somewhere what program you are on. Lafante, unfortunately, there's no dates on SSI and SSDI. I will keep looking for you. The IRS finally got the information they needed from Social Security. So they just need to, but yeah, there's no ETA. Oh, no, boys. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Levels 8. Yes. You can backdate. It's a matter of how far you can go back. Augustine, I have a claim with Bank of America because I never got my card because I sent it to the wrong address. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's awful. Just need to know how they investigated. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, the whole Bank of America thing, I try not to touch it. I try not to even go there. Roderick, oh, thank you. You stay safe too. Marshawn, yeah, my friend has a huge max amount. I was wondering where all that money comes from. Oh, I guess I'm not sure. I'm not sure where the money comes from. Clyde, hey, I didn't claim unemployment for 2020 and I was unemployed, lived off my savings. Do you think I'll be able to qualify for any type program for back pay? So if you were working at W-2, then obviously you definitely want to try for regular unemployment. I'm not sure how far back regular unemployment will go. If you are self-employed or an independent contractor, or you're denied regular unemployment, you can apply for PUA. And I know that if you apply now, that only goes back to December 1st. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth a shot. Rolanda, is Michigan having issues with their systems? I'm not sure. I can definitely look into it. But I haven't heard anything, and no one has said anything in the chat today. Augustine, I'm not 100%. I'm not sure. I would contact unemployment and see what's going on with that. Yeah. You know what, Augustine? Why don't you try to contact your local legal aid office? Maybe, hopefully, they'll be able to give you some advice. Kimberly, at first, when I found my claim for PE, it says processing turned into pending. Yesterday, oh my, processing, then pending. So, oh my God, it's so weird. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I feel like all these systems are just driving everyone crazy. I don't know. I would maybe they're still implementing and making changes to these systems, right? So it doesn't surprise me that we're seeing some wonky things. I just hope that hopefully in a couple of days you'll get paid. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Clyde, you are welcome. Ben, thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Augustine, you're welcome. That's definitely a territory I am not familiar with. I will be honest with you. How do you apply online in New Jersey? Just go to New Jersey, go to Google and type in New Jersey unemployment and apply, and you'll be able to. I'm sure the page will probably go right up, but it should be pretty prominent on the page of how you apply. Edwin, you are welcome. Thank you so much. All right, Taylor, this is going to be my last question. My unemployment ended March 20th in Vermont. Do I need to reapply? I did receive PEUC eligibility confirmed paper in the mail. So when you received the PEUC, did it say that you were going to collect until September? In a lot of states, when you reach your benefit year end date, they do want you to file for regular unemployment all over again. Unfortunately, a lot of these states aren't communicating whether they want people to reapply or not. So I would pull out that paper and see how long they're paying you for PEUC. And if it's until September, then hopefully you're okay. But if you go to certify and you're not getting paid, then the reason might be because they do want you to apply for regular unemployment all over again. Sorry, I'm going over 2 hours, so now I'm just getting a little loopy. But yeah, you can try to go to Vermont's unemployment Facebook page and see what people are talking about as far as if they want you to reapply. And again, I'm trying to look up the states and what they want people to do, but a lot of these states aren't communicating anything. It's unbelievable. Oh, Kimberly, you are welcome. Kamika, yeah, as long as you're approved for those weeks, you'll definitely get back pay for them. Augustine, you are welcome. Abdul, shopping with I still. You went shopping with. That's awesome. I hope we got some nice stuff. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh, Augustine, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Maryland. I applied end of November. Contact your local or state representative. Obviously, try to contact regular unemployment. If that doesn't, if you're not able to get in touch with them, contact your local or state representative. Oh, Augustine, you are sweet. Thank you so much. And Kamika, you are welcome. All right, guys, that's it. I think we'll end the stream now. I will go live tomorrow night, probably around 6 o'clock ish as well. And I'll let you guys know any updates. So thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. And have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow night.